Care Kenya started a community-managed microfinance named Group Savings and Loans in 2004. This methodology aims at improving access to financial services amongst the poor, especially those living in rural areas and are not economically active, thus outside the market from financial service providers. This methodology has proved to be very popular with the poor, and currently CARE's outreach is over 600,000 community members participating.
Although the group savings and loans was very successful and CARE achieved high outreach levels, there were some challenges faced by the groups, and this was coming because group savings and loan transactions are cash-based.
Nemiyo kata ka koro wane group to waluor nikech seche moko ne yudo ka wan gi pesa mang'eny mesa.
To groups mane wantie go be ne thoro podho nikech adieri mane nitie ne onge kata training moro mane osedo ne onge.
Ne kawo thuolo malach mondo wayud wuoth ka wadhi kama idhi kene. Joma ne nigi account ne kawo gi thuolo mar pesa mang'eny.
Also, the groups did not understand the financial services that are provided by the banks and the related charges. The main objectives of the project is to develop a savings product, to develop a loans product, and to develop a mobile money transfer platform for the savings and loans groups.
Bank Linkage Project is being implemented in Suba and Bondo districts of Nyanza province in Kenya and seeks to pilot linkages of mature GS&L groups to formal financial institutions through mobile technology. Although group savings and loans has had great successes so far, there was a need to find a way of accelerating the growth and scale up as well as addressing the challenges.
We identified project partners, that is Equity Bank and Orange Money, and developed an MOU with them, after which we selected CBTs and trained them on what they were supposed to do with the groups. Then we came up with a rating tool which we were using to assess the maturity of the groups. We trained the groups, after which we linked them to Equity Bank for savings and credit products.
The challenges faced in developing the products were two. One was the distribution channel. How is the banking services going to be accessed by the groups who are in the rural areas, far away from the branches? The second was the transparency issue. In a normal savings and group setup, we have a cash box with 3 padlocks, and 3 different people have got keys to these padlocks, and it can only be opened during a group meeting. The first challenge was addressed when Equity Bank increased their agency network. Some of our savings and group members also were recruited as agents, and this meant that the groups can access banking services at the Equity agents without traveling to the banks.
Wan kaka jolupo kwa wuok kata nam to kayudo siling 500 mondo mi adhi kode mbeta madhi akane aneno ka tek ke samo ka dhi kucha mbeta biro tiyo gi siling 200 koro kana yudo siling 500 mano pesa no serumo gima dhi kano koro nyaka nyicho bed ka waseyudo konyruok mang'eny nikech ka wuogi 500 ta kano 400 to 100 ro machamo.
Jok mabende neno pek mar dhi mbeta pile ka pile ne migi bedo gi pek mar keno miyo accounts moko biko no bedo dormant. Wadugo wayudo ka core agency bedo machiegni gi bedo activated. Masani koro members kena machiegni ka koro thoth accounts operate mok ni koro nitie default mora mora.
Ko apply loan e bank to konyowa wakawi gikam instead of dhi e bank kocha koro wakawi machiegni ka.
Members gi groups account mwasa yao kwang'e onyalo bedo over 100 mago mwasa yao kendo nyaka ne wayawe transaction timore maber. Wayudo kata ni odiochieng' achiel withdrawal wanyalo timo kata over 20,000, deposit cash wanyalo timo kata over 50,000.
Considering the thousands, hundreds of thousands and even millions these groups handle, technology was a barrier. Thus CARE, Equity Bank and Orange Money developed solutions, a SIM card that can be operated by 3 members of a group.
The group members were given a 5-digit PIN, where a chairman enters 2, a secretary enters 2, and the treasurer enters 1.
Then the members, using their mobile phones, will transfer their funds for the savings, for the loans, and also for the fines to the group account. And then the group officials could then also transfer cash from the group account to individual accounts, and all this could be done through the phone.
We talked to group members on how the technology has impacted on their activities.
The group has got so many advantages, one of them being security of the funds, and it has won the confidence of many people.
Koro onge wach mar tingo pesa kata kidige group cha, koro onge en mana receipt kende mitingo titero ne secretary margi to get record. Kwa bete mesa wakwano pesa, wayoni wakao long time mondo wapog pesa ni group. To kawan gi simu to dhi piyo piyo. Ngato ka ngato individual yudo pesa ne from account ne. Koro nyalo dhi golo sasa ma ohero.
In the 1 year that the project has been in place, we have seen great successes in that a mobile money transfer system for the groups has been developed. We have had a savings product developed and also a loans product developed. These products have been tested in the communities and they have been accepted by the communities.
Having successfully developed a savings and a credit product and providing an appropriate platform for mobile banking, Care Kenya is convinced that this is the way to go for mature GS&L groups and even new groups following the trainings and framework of the linkage rollout. Group members will experience growth in their businesses, a ripple effect that will also be visible in their lives.